Bruce, how frustrating is that to be so close to getting out of that inning and then having the base hit?
It's a tough one to swallow, especially after battling back against Chisholm and getting that punch out. And then, I really want to get out of that, but I should have made a better pitch there and, move forward.
Joe Trezza?
Bruce, did you think that the bunt play changed the complexion of that inning? And was it more difficult and more stressful for you afterwards?
Yeah, you can't deny that changes the entire integrity of that inning. It's been a while since we had to run those bunt plays like that, and that's completely on me for not being at third base. And it definitely would have made it a lot easier having that guy on second base. But in the grand scheme of things, a base hit's going to score him regardless from second or third. So as far as locking in for the rest of the inning, that was the same. But it was just a mental lapse on my end. You got to be better than that with the bunt plays. You don't see a whole lot of those. Obviously you're playing an NL team, but still have to be aware of that and make that play.
Next question is from Stan Charles.
Bruce, the character of this game where it's nip and tuck, does that affect you at all? Does it build up in you that you've got to be perfect because the other guy is so good that particular day?
No, we're both going out there to battle and to make pitches. And so whether, we got, having 10 on the board helps obviously, but it doesn't change how I'm pitching the game. I'm still trying to work ahead no matter what the score is. I'm still trying to battle and keep the game in my hands as opposed to falling behind like I did a few times today. My game plan is attack. And if I fall behind, whether we have the lead or not, I'm going to struggle with that. So as far as it went today, no, I honestly, those games I like better. If those close games, it keeps me locked in the entirety of the game. So no, if anything, it honestly helps as a starter, I feel like.
Next, we'll go to Melanie Newman.
Bruce, you had mentioned after your last start against the Mariners, you really wanted to just hone back in on your fastball command. A couple that were just yanked a little higher inside today. How are you feeling, though, overall with that?
I definitely feel like we made some good changes from the last outing. There was a couple close calls on inside fastballs today that I think might have been there, but, I didn't get them. So but that's just the nature of the game. But overall, I think we definitely made some good strides from last week in that regard of, setting out to accomplish different things this week. And I think we did a decent job of them. Obviously, there's still room to improve. And, those two uncompetitive walks just can't happen. But besides that, I think we did make some good changes. And I'm looking forward to getting back to work this week.